Hey gang, I read a little article the other day. It was in Time magazine, very short. It said 250,000 people a year in America die from medical error. Those are errors of all kinds. That's 250,000 people who die, obviously, accidentally or needlessly. I've read that statistic before, and there are estimates that it actually be a lot higher. I'll tell you why, because it said that was the number 3 cause of death in America, right behind heart attack and cancer. Now, when you know some things about the whole heart disease industry and the cancer industry, you'll understand that most of the people that die of cancer are also dying from medical error. Because not only is our whole premise wrong about how we treat it, we're not allowed to really cure it. So therefore, people take chemo, which is the death sentence. I know some people would argue with that, but really, there are simple cures for cancer that we're just not allowed to have. So what does that mean? Most people that die of cancer die needlessly. And it's because of medical error. It's incorrect beliefs about how cancer works and how to treat it. I'm not saying the medical industry doesn't know how cancer happens or works and how to treat it. It's that they're not able to, because it's controlled by the pharmaceutical industry. And that's a whole nother topic. The number 1 leading cause, of course, was heart attack, and that's a whole nother error. See, it's all based on all of this cholesterol crap, which is not true. Cholesterol is not an issue. Cholesterol is good for you. It was something invented by the pharmaceutical industry back when they started the Framingham study, 20 or 30 years ago. And, invented cholesterol-stemia or whatever the heck it is, some kind of disease of high cholesterol. And then, they divide up into good cholesterol and bad cholesterol. And people have been treating cholesterol. The fact of it is, if you take statin drugs to lower your cholesterol, it's a death sentence, because the side effect, first of all, the lower your cholesterol, the higher your chances of death from a heart attack. That's scientific fact. That's been proven all over the world. It's just that you don't hear that very much in America. There are people in other countries who have cholesterol levels of 700 and they live forever. The higher your cholesterol, the longer you will live. You need to study the truth about cholesterol. The problem is in America we have so much propaganda that it's hard to find the truth. So you have to research outside the U.S. Same with cancer. If you want to find out how to treat cancer, get outside the U.S. media, outside the U.S. medical system that's controlled by the pharmaceutical propaganda. So, come back to the original topic. The 3 top killers of people in America are medical error, which includes, everything else but cancer and heart disease. And it didn't say how many total that is, but if the number 3 is 250,000, you can bet that cancer and heart disease are going to be, probably 1 million or more together. But the bottom line is our medical industry is killing us. The top 3 killers are basically the medical industry. So take it for what you want. You can call it, that's a bunch of that conspiracy stuff, whatever. But the facts are that our cancer industry is not saving lives. They kill more people than they save. And our heart disease premise is completely wrong. It kills more people than it saves. So there you go. And if you do the research, like I said, outside the country, or here's a thought, research, go to thepeopleschemist.com. It's a site run by Shane Ellis, and he is a biochemist who used to work for Eli Lilly, a drug company. And why did he quit Eli Lilly? Because he learned the truth about what's going on while he was trying to make drugs that cure in the lab. He found out that those drugs are actually counterproductive. So, thepeopleschemist.com. He's got all kinds of stuff out there about cholesterol, about cancer, about diabetes, the whole bit. And it's scientifically based. He refers to tons of research. He's a medical scientist. a lot of what's called medical science in our society is not science. It's junk science. And what true science proves are the things you read, like I said, in other countries, the things that other countries, other cultures discover and investigate, because they have the freedom and the liberty to actually do that. I invite you, visit the People's Chemist. He's got videos, printed material, all kinds of stuff, and learn something that can save your life. Okay, you have a great day.